Today we stand before a personality which lies at the center of lots of debate. One which attracted people and aroused curiosity due to his immense knowledge, his sweet words, his charisma, and due to what he was made to endure in his life. Therefore, it's our obligation to reveal the realities of this personality and to shine light on him from all angles. Who is Sheikh Hasan Tihami? He is Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Salah Shaykh, hailing from the Prophet's noble lineage. He was born in Mecca in the year 1392 Hijri, corresponding to 1972. He is from a family originally from Tihama in Yemen, east of Baytul Faqih. To be precise, from a village called Kar'a in the village cluster of Al-Hawdal. Muhammad completed his studies in Mecca and grew up in the Haram. He learned the Holy Quran by heart at an early age. Then, at the age of 18, he was deported with the Yemenis to Yemen during the Gulf crisis in King Fahd ibn Abdul Aziz's period. At that time, more than 1 million Yemenis were deported. After moving to Yemen, he had the opportunity to be appointed on mimbars, delivering sermons. He also enrolled and completed his studies in the Faculty of Hadith in the Institute in Dimaj, benefiting others and receiving benefit in the time of Sheikh Muqbil, rahmatullah alayh. He had a passion for the sciences of the end of times, the signs of the hour, and the ahadith about tribulations and the descriptions of the Mahdi alayhi salam, and events surrounding his era. His passion made him a knight in this field, invincible and unparalleled, and he soon became well known among his contemporaries. As for his noble lineage, it goes back to the house of prophethood, via Hassan ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anhuma. So he is Muhammad son of Abdullah, son of Salah, son of Muhammad Shaykh. Muhammad Shaykh goes back to Ali Shaykh, son of Hamad, son of Hussein, son of Yahya, son of Ali, son of Ahmad, son of Isa, son of Muhammad, son of Sulaiman, son of Muhammad, son of Salim, son of Yahya, son of Muhna, son of Sarur, son of Ni'matullah al-Askar, son of Ali, son of Filyati, son of Hussein al-Abid, son of Yusuf al-Zahid, son of Ni'matullah al-Akbar, son of Ali al-Azraq, son of Dawood, son of Sulaiman, son of Abdullah al-Rida, son of Musa al-Jawn, son of Abdullah al-Muhad, son of Hassan al-Muthanna, son of Hassan al-Sibt, son of Ali, son of Abu Talib radiyallahu anhu. It is confirmed via his lineage that he comes from the family offspring of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, from the offspring of Hassan ibn Ali radiyallahu anhu. His family came from Al-Khabat, situated in Bish near Jizan, which used to be called Al-Mikhlaf As-Sulaymani. As for his mother, Amina bint Aish ibn Ismail Shaykh, her noble lineage goes back to Al-Hussein ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anhuma. After being deported to Yemen, Sayyid Muhammad ibn Abdullah lived many events, the most prominent being the famous story with a strange individual, a non-Yemeni called Abdul Qadir al-Qawsi. The story was entitled The Dajjal Performing Tawaf. Those who documented the escapade were close ones to Sayyid Muhammad and witnessed its events. It all started when the so-called Abdul Qadir accompanied Sayyid Abu Abdullah to Mecca to perform Umrah. A series of events followed until it even reached where Abdul Qadir did sorcery to Sayyid Abu Abdullah and his family. It affected him by the permission of Allah, and after a while it was gone by the permission of Allah. Years after being deported, Abu Abdullah returned to Mecca with his family, residing and working selling perfumes and dates. But the situation changed as the Saudi security services heard things about him which raised concerns. And so they planned to arrest him. Sayyid Hasan came to know of their intention and took the initiative to flee to Yemen. The security services in turn arrested his family, young and old, women and men, his relatives and friends, all who were related to him. More than 70 people were arrested in total. They were submitted to torture and beatings at the hands of the Saudi authorities. For what? Where is Muhammad? Why is his name Muhammad? Why is his father's name Abdullah and his mother's name Amina? He claims to be the Mahdi. All these accusations were void of evidence. It was but tyranny and arrogance in oppressing his noble family. A documentary entitled Next to Al-Haram was made by Al-Karama Human Rights Association in 2013, publicizing the injustice committed by the Saudi regime against this family. Once in Yemen, Abu Abdullah was in hiding from the Yemeni authorities during the period of Ali Abdullah Saleh until they were able to arrest him in 2010 upon the request of the Saudi regime. They also requested that he be handed over, but it was refused due to Yemeni law preventing the extradition of Yemeni citizens to other countries. However, the Yemeni side accepted to receive a committee of Saudi investigators who in turn interrogated him. They nevertheless found no evidence to charge him except the suspicions they had that Abu Abdullah had some characteristics of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, which are mentioned in the ahadith. So the Saudi investigators turned to poisoning him with the help of officers of the political security in Sana'a, just as they did with his companion Nasir al-Ahdal before. Nasir al-Ahdal died 3 days after being poisoned. As for Abu Abdullah, he was handed over to his family when his health deteriorated and the authorities feared he will die in the political security prison. But the will of Allah saved him from their plot. He won his freedom and recovered, but it didn't last long. Sayyid Abu Abdullah was pursued once again during the presidency of Abdul Rabbu Mansur Hadi. And this is where the famous name Sheikh Hasan Tihami came about. After Abu Abdullah was stalked by the authorities, he began using an alias to maintain his privacy and reduce the harassment. Yet again, it didn't last long. The security services obtained his location and targeted him twice. In the first instance, they bombed the house of his son, Abdullah. But Allah did not want Abu Abdullah nor his family to be harmed in this, except with some property loss. This act of aggression also resulted in innocent lives being lost in the proximity. The second instance, they attempted to take him out with snipers, but Allah again saved him from this attempt of theirs. Sayyid Abu Abdullah Hasan Tihami, along with some scholars, mashayikh, and students of knowledge, founded a movement which they called Harakatu Ansarul Mahdi. Its objectives are unifying the Ummah under one banner upon the foundations that protect from misguidance, the Quran, the Sunnah, and the Itrah, renouncing division and sectarianism which resulted from the despotic rule, and returning to the essence of Islam, both by name and practice, correcting misconceptions which resulted from the tyrannic rule, and abolishing the imaginary borders which were drawn in the Sykes-Picot Agreement, which tore the Ummah apart physically. and abolishing the man-made laws and allegiances to other than Allah and His Messenger, while gathering the Ummah under the Mahdi alayhi salam, who will fill the earth with equity and justice by applying caliphate upon the prophetic style. So Sheikh Hasan Tihami worked towards this, gave dawah, outlined the objectives, wrote books, studied the signs and fitan of the end times and the characteristics of the Mahdi alayhi salam, who the movement believes that his time has come and that we should make preparations to support him and be ready to pledge to him between the Rukan and Maqam. Sayyid Hasan Tihami also revived the sunnah of the Muhannaka turban, as he was the first to wear it formally. It became the symbol and logo of the movement. The Ansar of the movement also took Allahu Akbar, Amit, Amit as their slogan. You will find it in their khutbahs and talks